because we only understand who we are if we understand where we came from. I mean, that's part of it. I'm part Maori, part English, part Irish. There's that Polynesian idea you're talking about, which it's quite a theme in belonging. This idea of Whakapapa, Whakapapa.
I didn't want to say it because I didn't know if I was going to pronounce it.
No. It's not an expletive. It's a beautiful spiritual idea, but it's actually pretty much a universal idea, and you've described it pretty well there. It's just this very simple understanding that whatever community we're part of, and it could be Manchester United, or it could be our school, it could be our religion, it could be our family, or it could be our nation, whatever community we feel we belong to, that understanding is that we are part of a line of people with our arms interlocked with each other that go all the way back to the origin story, whatever you think that is. And but also into the future, to the end of time. And the simple metaphor is the sun first shone on our first team, our first ancestors, and has slowly moved down this line of people. And now it's on us. And so it's not about the weight of history. If it's a Manchester United, we did the same with England football team. You can say it's got a weight of history. Everyone's waiting literally for the next friggin' trophy. But that's not the way that idea plays out, because what it actually happens is when the sun's shining on you, before you just get busy, you create a space and just think, let's connect with what this shirt represents and what the whole point and purpose of this team. Let's just do that. And then let's live out that identity while we're wearing the shirt. But let's ourselves preview what we could achieve together. So what could the legacy of this team be? And I'm telling you, it's not always we picked up the trophy at the end of the season. Sometimes, and I've been involved in teams who have actually just had a friggin' nightmare. And so what's required is to rebuild. And so we're not winning trophies for a year or two. That's just a reality. But we accept that. We've got enough ego management that we can deal with that. So we just need to get this team in a good place. Okay, but other times we're good to go. Okay, we are good to go now. If we get our shit together, we are good to go right now. And it's not about we're doing this because everyone expects. Actually, you just turn all the volume down on the outside, and what you're doing is creating an internal story of this is what would be friggin' awesome this season and next season, or this competition, or this World Cup, or whatever. What would awesome look like? Like, what would it be? And then that becomes what motivates you, not fear of letting people down, but just the motivation of doing something really cool with your mates and people you care about. And with England, when I interviewed Michael Owen, originally he said that we never spoke about that stuff inside the camp, but on the outside, it was just this relentless high noise level that you need to go and win. You should win. We want to win. Bring it home. But then on the others, also at the same time, in like a schizophrenic way, you're not that good. You're technically inferior to the opposition. You're mentally weak. You can't deal with penalties. So it's like a bit of a crazy story on the outside. Like, we expect so much, but we actually don't really believe in you. And he said it did infiltrate into the team because there wasn't anything inside the team which was countering it. It was like tactical and technical. So I think it's really awesome when a team has those conversations. It's not stuff they're ever going to share with the media or fans. It's just they know this is what we would love to do while we're wearing the shirt and while we have this absolute joy and experience of representing our country or club.